Hi, my name is Cat Levine from Think and Be Me, Building Children's Mental Health and Wellbeing for Life. In a presentation that I do in schools on anxiety, I share the story of my daughter, and from a very young age, she had a lot of worries, a lot of fears, and I illustrate it by these big green balls that she would carry around with herself, and they were her what if worries. What if everyone laughs at me? What if mum doesn't pick me up after school? What if something bad happens if I close my eyes? And so a whole lot of her fears were based on these what if questions, because it's, anxiety and those feelings can come from not knowing what the future holds, but also not knowing, not thinking that they have the ability to handle what's coming their way. So, what if that swimming sports, then, this happens or that happens. But when we can identify that's their worries, we can help them develop skills and strategies or a bit of a plan. So what if you, lose your towel, or what if you can't find this, or what if this happens, that they go, right, I could go and talk to the teacher, or I can, do this or do that. And they can be thinking about what are those fears to begin with, and we're not minimizing them and saying don't be silly, but we're also not feeding into them to make, oh yes, that's so scary, and oh dear, like projecting onto them our fears of that thing happening, but hearing them, acknowledging, wow, that's really a bit scary, or I can see that you're quite worried about that happening, but working out with a plan that they know if this happens what they can do, and building that strength in there. Because being brave is not about not feeling afraid, but it's actually still going into it, having those two feelings alongside each other. But what you can do as a parent is not feel like you have to protect them from any of those uncomfortable feelings or doing anything that frightens them, but working with them to build up their confidence and their courage so that they can face these what if worries with your help.